Am I live? I haven't seen anything from chat. Okay, hold on. Maybe I am. All right, I guess I'm live. Hello, everybody. I'm Ouijawii. I'm going to be doing RSC Pro-Am. And one thing you'll notice is I'm going to be speeding up the orange car a lot in this game. Some people call him the yellow car. He's orange to me, so for the purpose of this run, I'll be calling him orange. And Game Boy F9, I see him in chat. He figured out how to do it. All you have to do is shoot another car, or any car actually, 10 times. And on the 10th shot that you hurt another car, the orange car will speed up. So I'm going to be using that to my advantage because when he speeds up, he goes lightning fast and helps me finish the game a little bit quicker. So the timer starts when I gain control of my car on track 1. And I'll be starting in a few seconds here, so get ready. And here we go. So the first 5 tracks, I'm just going to play it like normal. I'm not going to do any speeding up the orange car just yet. I need to first build up my missiles. And I won't get any on track 1 here. I'll get missiles on track 2. And because it takes 10 shots to speed them up, I'm going to need to pick up as many missiles as I can during this run. Also required is picking up every single letter through the first 16 tracks in order to get the fastest car, which hopefully I'll have by track 17. I'm also going to need to pick up all of the power-ups, which is the tires, the accelerators, and here comes the missiles right there with a couple of shots. The stars are shots, and right here is a letter. And the accelerator should be right here. That'll help me get to top speed a little bit faster. And every time I pick up a power-up, I get a little bit of a speed boost. So that's very helpful. The tires are my favorite because it helps me maneuver the tracks a little bit quicker. As you can see, I'm skidding around a lot. So track 3, this is one of my favorite tracks. It's the first one you'll see some speed-up zips on. And it's going to be right around the corner. And probably the hardest trick of the game right here, trying to pick up the letter and the accelerator, and I just missed it. It's a very hard trick to do. So I'll get the accelerator on the second or third time around here. Oh, bumped the wall. So now if I miss it, I'm going to have to turn around to grab it, which is still fine because this is early in the game. The cars that I'm up against go very slow. Okay, I got it. So even with a little slowdown there, I'm still on a pretty good pace. It's hard to lose time in the first 8 tracks. Once the cars start going fast, then screwing up matters more. But the first 8 levels are very easy in this game once you have everything memorized anyway. I'm going to go up here to get the engine. And that... I'm blinking now because I picked up a roll cage. And a roll cage is those white things that you see. Now, this green car is skidding out because I have a roll cage and he's touching me. That'll help me stay invincible. I can't crash with it. I can hit the wall and stop. But it's very useful to have in case they pick up roll cages. The enemy AI can also pick those up and crash me. So it's a good thing to pick those up. So this will be the last track where I don't shoot anything. I'm going to try and pick up all of the shots on this track here. And that's the stars there. There's an engine. Alright, so I got all of the stars, or the shots anyway, except for 2. So that was a good lap. 2 more right here. And we're good. So the next track is where you're going to see me picking on this green car that you see behind me. And I pick on him because he is out of the 3 cars, he has the weakest AI. Which means, he has the hardest time winning or catching up to you if you're ahead. So I'm going to shoot him 19 times here. The 10th shot is going to speed up the orange car. And you can see the map. The orange car should go fast right now. 4, 5. I'm going to shoot him an extra 9 times. And that will mean that the number of cars that I've shot carries over. So on the start of the next track, shooting him once will quickly speed up the orange car. And that'll allow him to get off to the races sooner and finish the race faster. So all I got to do now is make sure I don't finish in last place. Third place means that we're good. So this will be another one where I speed up the orange car, so I'm going to shoot the green car 10 times. And hopefully finish third, or maybe even second. We'll see. Just want to make sure I keep the green car behind me. If if the orange car finishes the race, and I am not, and I'm in last place, then I have to redo the whole track. Which could definitely happen. This is not... There we go, we crashed him. This is not a safe speedrun by any means. Well, I missed an engine, but that's okay. So again, we're going to do the same thing and pick on the poor old green car here. And now we just go. Wait for the orange car to finish. He's already almost done with the first lap. And I should pick up the last letter on this track, right around this corner here, and we will be upgrading to the next best car, which I guess is still technically a truck. But what it'll allow us to do is pick up more power-ups, because we max out at 4 power-ups. So once we get a new car, then we can pick up 4 more, and we'll have 8 total. Done already. So we'll get the new car here, and again, for the next 8 tracks, I have to pick up every single letter, so I'm going to be trying to do that. Looks like we're going to pick on the blue car this time. Because he just happened to be there, so... Sorry, blue car. I did miss an accelerator there, but I got the tire, which is more important. Should be able to pick up the accelerator here, though. Nice. Alright, going well. I'm keeping up with my splits right now, so... Alright, this is a very short track, 2 laps. I'm not going to shoot anybody. Just try and finish it as fast as I can. This one has a lot of wet puddles in the beginning, and then the second half will have a lot of slicks. And I gotta get that letter the next time around, but I want to roll cage first because it's in the middle of a slick, so that'll be safer. There we go. So the next track is also a very fast one, so there's really no need to speed up any cars. I'm just going to race it like normal here. Missed the letter. It's alright, we'll get it in second or third. It's a 3-lap track. Slow down a bit to get it. Pick up a couple of shots, and we're good to go. Okay, so track 12, we are going to speed up another car. Let it be the blue one this time. And this one has a tricky turn right here. And I'm lucky I didn't crash there, but again, it's early in the race, so it probably wouldn't have mattered much. Got the letter, got the tire. Spun out a bit there. Oh, so did the orange car. That's going to cost me time. If the orange car crashes after I speed him up, then it actually costs me time, because he's crashed again. Because I need him to finish. So I'm going to lose a few seconds because he's driving badly. It's not my fault. And he is 1 lap ahead. All I have to do is make sure I don't finish last. I don't have to drive like optimally right now because the orange car is going to end the race. There we go. Looks like we're getting rated. Awesome. Welcome, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go. So again, the orange car should finish first place here. Gotta pick up that letter. And a couple of missiles right here. Got them. And that's really it for this track. The next track is the one that's really scary. And I'm glad I'm in second place now because I want to start in the front row for... Oh, I just crashed the orange car. Not good. But yeah, track 14 is one of the more dangerous ones in the game. If not the most dangerous. So I'm going to cross my fingers and hope to do well on this one. That's okay. Still okay. Oh no! Like a pro, number 1. Alright. We're in there. Whew. Glad I got through that. Okay. So now we gotta, again, speed up the orange car. Pick on the blue a little bit more. Oh, I got missiles. And this is a good track to pick up a lot of shots on. Remember to get that letter, because that's important. There we go. Still a good pace here. I'm liking this run. Alright, I should be able to upgrade to the fastest car after this track. Again, though, we're going to have to pick on a blue car. Looked like, looking at the mini-map there, the orange car crashed going around this corner, so that's going to cost me a little bit. It's very random when he does. The letter's here. Now, I can crash this blue car like this with the roll cage and it won't count towards the 10 that I need to speed up the orange car, so I'm going to do that for safety. Might as well get this green car on the... Oh, I missed him. Get him here. There we go. And looks like I'm only about 4 seconds off of my PB pace, so doing well here. So we get the big car upgrade. This is when things start getting kind of hard, especially this track right here because I have no upgrades on this car yet. And this turn right here is kind of tricky. Especially when the orange car spins me out like that. Okay. So I don't need to pick up letters anymore, but I do need to pick up as many power-ups as possible. Oh no, okay, so I'm going to miss an accelerator. I guess if I'm going to miss one, that's the best one to miss. Now the hardest track in the game. It's Fast and Furious, and there's 4 things to pick up on it, and I'm not allowed to shoot anything. I got 2 things so far, but they've picked up all the roll cages. So I might spin out here and die. Nope, we got lucky. Oh my god. Oh, I couldn't get it. Nice. We in there. Whew. Take a deep breath now. So again, we're speeding up the orange. Picking on the green. Let's go. Oh, that'll happen. It's alright, I can catch up to the green fairly easily. That turn right there is very tricky. You want to slow down for it. Pick up these tires, very important. I'll try and get that accelerator in the second go around. It helps to have the tire to pick that up. Bump the wall. Alright, just keep the green car behind me and I'm good. And we're gonna win. Oh, the orange car crashed! Alright, getting close to the end. There's 24 laps in this. Or 24 tracks, I should say. And this one's very important. Because I only have one shot to pick up all the power-ups. And I got them, okay. And here comes track 21. This is my favorite one. It's the hardest one to not crash on, but it's the easiest one to win. Speed ups and oil slicks pretty much everywhere. I'm gonna need to concentrate a bit for this. I think I lapped everybody. That's cool. And that went well. Okay, still 2 more hard tracks to go. This is one of them. Not over yet. And this one's tough because the green car actually gains a lot of speed on this track for some reason. And that turn right there with the 4 oil slicks in it is super dangerous. It's very easy to lose a run there. Whew, alright. That orange car scared me for a sec. I'm going to shoot him for safety. And we're good. Alright, 2 left. This one's kind of a breather track. Not much to it. There's a tire I want at the end of it. But that's about it. Right there. And the rest is easy peasy. Unless I crash here, which is possible. And that is the last oil slick you'll see in the game. Track 24 is the last one, and it's probably one of the easiest ones too. All it does is test you to see if you've picked up enough power-ups in order to win, and we have. I'm going to speed up the orange car. I'm going to have to shoot the green car 10 times to do it, because I took a safety shot there against him. And orange car should speed up now. Now all I gotta do is make sure I don't finish last, and we got a GG. I'm hoping for a sub 22 minute time. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but I think it's going to be close. Or sub 21, I mean. Sub 21 would be the dream. World record in this is a 20 minute and 44 second run. I'm probably not going to get that, but this was a darn good run. I only missed a couple of power-ups, and I didn't lose any of my tracks, so I'm going to be quite happy with it. I'd like to see if I can catch this blue car before this is all said and done. I think the green car is going to stay behind me for good. This is really one of the more boring tracks, honestly. There's really nothing on it except for one letter. But if you knew this game as a kid, you may remember that the box art said that there were 32 tracks in this game. And it lied. There's only 24. And this is the last one here. After this, it just loops over and over forever. And the game becomes exponentially harder after track 25. Basically, the cars go as fast as you go when you hit a zip, which is about 125 miles an hour. And they do that speed for the remainder of the game until you use all 3 continues. So the only way you can really win past track 25 is to shoot the cars and keep them behind you, because once they pass you, there's no catching up. I'd like to see if I can hit track 9 before orange finishes. I don't know if I'm gonna. Oh, time. And that's it. GG. Yeah, looks like we got a sub 21. So I'm super happy with that. At least by my count, anyway. Sorry for not letting you know time was coming up sooner. I didn't realize that it was ending there. But yeah. Thanks again, Bad Breaks and Dexter and everybody else helping out for Best of NES. You guys make this thing awesome. It's the one marathon I look forward to the most every year, so I'm super happy to be a part of it. So again, thank you for having me, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that RC Pro-Am run. Next up, looks like we're going to have Space Hunter with Tristan, so stick around.